I have raised a tremendous amount of money for the vets, almost $6 million, and more money is going to come in, I believe, over the next little while, too. But I've raised almost $6 million. All of the money has been paid out, and I'm going to give it to you in a second. In fact, I brought a list just in case that question was asked. But the money's been paid out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing this. We're going to start playing some clips that we went over so you guys can get caught up. Get so you aren't bored and you can get caught up on what was talked about on the show tonight.
I've been thanked by so many groups, great veterans groups. And by the way, outside you have a few people, they're picketing. They're sent there by Hillary Clinton, and they're picketing that the money wasn't sent. The money's all been sent. I sent people checks of a lot of money, and I'm going to give you the names right now, which is what you want. And instead of being like, thank you very much, Mr. Trump, or Trump did a good job, everyone's saying, who got it, who got it, who got it? And you make me look very bad.
More now of our special coverage here tonight, life in the U.S. in 10 years' time. By that time, there may be all kinds of new ways to safeguard and identify all those things that make each of us unique, our faces, even our fingerprints, even our eyes. Here now with more on the future of technology, NBC's Tom Costello.
The year is 2017. You're rushed to a hospital unconscious with no ID or medical history, but thanks to a microchip under your skin, it's all there. Science fiction 20 years ago, but a biometric reality today.
The technology is based on answering one simple question. Am I who I say I am?
Already, fingerprints and iris scans verify passenger identities at airports. Within 10 years, that technology may be even more widespread. And look for more complex facial recognition programs that scan a crowd of thousands looking for a single terrorist. Today's facial recognition software starts with the eyes. Then it maps out the contours of the face and compares that against a database of millions, a database that's growing by the day. What's next? At the University of Bath in England, researchers predict big changes for consumers.
I think it is possible to free us completely of our wallets and keys using biometric technology, if that's what people want in 10 years' time.
In fact, it's already here. The latest home security locks use fingerprints to control deadbolts. And at the Jewel Osco grocery store in Chicago, some customers pay using their fingerprints. No paper or plastic.
You don't really need anything other than your hand, and you already got that with you.
So will future department stores scan our irises, like in the movie Minority Report, then offer products catered to who we are?
Hello, Mr. Yakamoto. Welcome back to the Gap.
Experts say that technology is here now. The challenge is to safeguard our privacy in a brave new world. Tom Costello, NBC News, Alexandria, Virginia.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the B.AND.R Show. This is your host, Big Daddy B. We've covered a lot of stuff tonight. It's just been an interesting show. So, with that being said, let's kick off the show again. Like I said, we're going to do these 5-minute intermission breaks because we're not going to be playing songs for a while for the show. We thank all our listeners and thank you for supporting the B.AND.R Show. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Saudis are firing back at America and blaming us for 9/11. Yes, they're partially right. It was the U.S. fault. The U.S. was at fault for 9/11 because it was an inside job. Now, no matter how you want to look at this, if it's former President Bush did it or the CIA did it. It doesn't matter how you want to look at it, but it was still an inside job. Now, what's going on here is exactly this. The Saudis are pretty much mad by a unanimous vote approving a bill allowing families of the 9/11 accident victims to sue Saudi Arabia for 9/11. So I can see their anger because it was an inside job. Are they ever going to come out and say it was an inside job? No. But there's plenty of facts out there that states it is an inside job. But that's why Saudi Arabia is actually mad at the United States at the moment, because they are saying, no, they even said themselves it was an inside job.
Saudi Arabia is mad at the United States.
Yes,
well, I'm mad at them too.
Because they're blaming us for 9/11, which is partially right.
Well, I'm blaming them for the oil crisis in the 70s. So big deal. We've all got to blame a share.
Oh, okay. But I don't know. It was a unanimous vote. I mean, this was approving a bill to allow the families of 9/11 victims to sue Saudi Arabia. That shouldn't happen if it was an inside job with the United States. Like I said, again, I'm saying this again, no matter how you want to look at it, if Bush had it planned, the CIA had it planned, it's just a matter of opinion. But
if your gardener helped, I mean, really, it's all an inside job.
I don't know.
I've been telling you that, and I've been telling Daddy B that for years, that it was an inside job.
And I've always believed it was an inside job, but I just, at this time...
Oh, so you just argued with me because you wanted to get me mad?
No, I never said it wasn't an inside job. It was an inside job by the CIA, is what I believe.
No.
The CIA
Bush did it. All you Bush supporters. Bush
The CIA had more knowledge than what Bush actually did.
Bush. You know...
There's proof of that.
We need to go back to Lady Bird. Because she had the best say in the world.
Lady Bird Bush?
Lady Bird Johnson. She had and this is where they should be. Lady Bird Johnson used to say, during the beautification of America, plant a tree, a bush, or a shrub, and that's where the bushes should be planted. They look good in the yard, not in the White House.
Oh.
Put your bushes in the yard, not the White House.
Okay, we have actually another email here.
Oh, good. No phone calls yet.
No phone calls. I don't get it. You people should be calling in, not emailing.
I'm crying.
I go through about 50 to 100 emails a night. Actually, a lot more than that. And I still haven't got them all answered.
And little Hoss, lonely Hoss, cries asleep in his pillow.
The world's smallest violin plays, my heart bleeds for you.
Here's a raspberry for you.
This email's from Jason, and this is what he had to say about. He just actually commented on what we were just now talking about the September 11th attacks. He said yes, it was an inside job, but to who would have planned this inside job still remains a mystery to the American people. There's a lot of speculation that says the CIA had a plan, Bush had a plan, the Saudis had a plan. For all we know, King Kong could have had it planned.
Ooh.
We don't know this for a fact. We have to sit and actually think about what happened on that fateful day.
I really hadn't thought of that. King Kong could have had a plan. Because if any of you saw the movie where he climbed the World Trade Center, it didn't go too well for him. So yeah, he might have helped.
Also, we have to take a look at the structure of the World Trade Center. The World Trade Center was meant to withstand a 747 hit, two 747s. Planes of that size that hit the World Trade Center could not have brought down the buildings itself.
Thank you.
Which I believe too. It also looks like an implosion if you watch the video clips.
Yeah,
that's what Jason had to say.